I know no one's gonna watch this, but anyway.
A response?
We still lost too many people.
Without you, though, it would have been far worse. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths. Then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
What about rescuing the synths?
That's not your job. We've got people assigned to maintain control of the relay room and teleport synths out non-stop. We need our best people doing the tricky part of the operation. So that means you. We'll be waiting.
Whatever. Alright, sorry. Bye, Sean. You're gonna die.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Operating at full capacity.
We will fight for our freedom, and we will win.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have committed. There will be no going back.
Is everything ready here?
Yes. Shall we proceed?
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
Nothing to report, sir.
Gotcha.
All right. Please give me a few moments. I already have... the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. And your companions will arrive in a moment. We will fight for our freedom.
There's no turning back now.
We will
If
win.
they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds. A response would be appreciated.
What's the plan?
Take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it. We get you down there, you plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it remotely. Then the whole Institute goes up like a candle, and the synths stay free. Forever. This is the moment where we make history. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor, and send out anyone that's unarmed. Institute personnel included.
You got it, boys.
All right, let's move. Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology here would be more impressive.
Something's out there. People.
Attacks to continue.
This time. Find him.
Fully operational.
Huh?
Hostile. You are. Institute must be destroyed.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. Your target.
I'll say that.
The years of living in hiding.
Don't look, but I think we're being watched.
We are.
Is someone present?
Hostile sensor reading detected. Attacking human. Lower limb.
Actuator damaged.
That wasn't. Hey, that's my trick. Won't get far.
No, they didn't get it anywhere. No, it's
Terminating with
Yeah,
extreme
keep running,
focus.
pal.
God damn it.
Something's out there.
Engaging target.
We got company.
Please lower your weapon.
Fighting is so. God damn it! Hostile!
Seems we have a tail.
can hear me, I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
We must hold the concourse. Tell the removal team to hurry. Get every one of our people out if they can. If the human isn't actively hostile, direct them to the relay room. The less violence, the better.
It's over.
Whoa, you win!
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side.
What's happened to you? Are you sick?
Oh, don't pretend to care now. You had your chance to help me, and cast me aside instead. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
All the enemies you've created? You can't imagine why I'd be standing here?
Perhaps I didn't think to count you among them. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Help me, and we can try and minimize the casualties in all this. You want your people to survive, don't you?
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Son.
You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
Are you in any pain?
Yes, of course. But that will end soon enough, won't it? All thanks to you.
Sean.
All our work, laid to waste. There's nothing more to say.
I wish there was some other way.
You've made that impossible. The Commonwealth can have only one fate now.
Son.
You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
Sean, I'm sorry that it's come to this.
It's too late to be sorry. You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
I'll see you in hell.
Along with the rest of the Commonwealth. You've seen to that.
Anything interesting on him?
No, but I just put him out of his misery.
There we go.
Ha! Tool.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hell yeah! Access granted. Now you should be able to reach the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
Combat initiated.
Please proceed to your
Verified.
Lockdown time.
You know, all the times I've ever done this, I've never tried to go into like the SRB or anything else and clear it out. I've just gone to the objective because I just, fuck it.
Attention all personnel.
Prepare to be.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, so this is happening.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31.
Go ahead, run. I need a break anyway.
Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
This is the part where you're supposed to die.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
That's kind of funny. Didn't know that XR X688 still wants to be friends. You think he'd hate me?
All personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR. Please proceed to
Desdemona.
Let's get to that reactor.
Thank you for your
All right, lady. Ooh, wait.
Engaging hostile.
I want to go to the robotics room.
for your cooperation.
And hear if anybody says anything interesting. I'm pretty much sure no, but why not?
Detected. Curious. By order of the Institute, we got company. Must be.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1Y31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
You know, running away is always an option. I won't shoot. Promise.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation.
Yeah, like I thought.
Authorization 1YR31.
We're not going to say anything about the... So this is how synths were made. All I'm saying is that you think the game developers, who will remain nameless, would have come up with something for your companion or Desdemona going. So this is how synths are created, you know what I mean? Or just be surprised or shocked or something. I don't know. No. No sass mouth from them.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
What?
You must be terminated.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1Y5. Proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, Matthew.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now isn't that just fun to watch?
Attention all
Feeling peppy
personnel.
now?
Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31.
Hopefully they'll stay gone.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
We're actually here.
Let's get to that reactor.
Look alive, everyone!
That's over.
I'm saying usually those things just stop them.
Is someone present?
Thought I saw something.
Work together, people.
Left the post truck.
I know you.
The less we have to deal with when we walk in the room, the better.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, we are. I killed everyone. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, well, I've played this dozens and dozens of times. Just because I like it when I get to have the railroad attack the have the minute. Sorry. I like it when you've killed the Institute and you're part of the Minutemen, and then you have to attack the Brotherhood, and then have the Brotherhood attack the castle. And I like to test the castle's defenses against the Brotherhood like that. And so I've done this many times over because I've tested the castle's defenses many times over on my original vanilla playthrough without mods and stuff on the PS4. I could unlock it, but getting the reactor password from that guy is easier.
Let's get to that reactor. Let's get the hell out of here.
Desdemona.
Time to get out of here.
What, everyone else gets to disappear? See, I haven't played Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I still got to do that.
We're all done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, but this kid showed up. He says he's Whisperer's son.
Order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you.
Can I walk past you, lady?
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Who told you that I was your father?
What do you mean? Nobody told me. You just are.
Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your
Oh, this is just what I need right now.
I'm not a baby, and I'm old enough to take care of myself. The only help I need is to get out of here. Now can we please go?
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
evacuation order issued. Authorization.
Yes, I mean it. Now, let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
You worry about the reactor. I'll worry about making sure this thing works when it's time to go.
Cooperation.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you said right. Okay, we're ready to get out of here.
You sure you know what you're doing? This thing isn't gonna zap me into space or vaporize me or anything, is it?
This baby is bona fide Institute tech.
Mind-blowing shit.
It's gonna work. Are you ready?
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's all set to take you and Des to the detonation site. Then I'll rig it to send me and the kid here back to HQ right after. Don't worry, we'll look after him. Get him some better clothes, too. Yikes. Let's go before this whole place goes thermonuclear.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
Oh, I'm done with this, so thanks. Have a good day at school.
Desdemona.
It is done.
Hey.
Tell me what you want.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but It was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Hi, Allie. I don't like to talk over game talking.
Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
Who knows? Maybe he did plan it all.
Some things even Deacon can't do. Maybe. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Whisper?
Even after all we've done, the Commonwealth hates us?
Little minds cling to their petty prejudices, no matter what the evidence says. And in this case, can you blame them? It wasn't great armies or superior technology that rid the world of this menace. It was a few dedicated men and women that believed in an ideal so much, it transformed them into something greater. We'll tell our story. But in the end, who's going to believe us?
I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ, and lead the last of our people to freedom.
You. All of you.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
You will protect them. Are we safe?
Just because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the Railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. But together, we'll get there.
You did it. We did it.
It is done.
I would say yes. Am I close to getting all the trophies? Sorry, they were talking. All of the regular game trophies. I am missing one goddamn trophy. It's the Wasteland Workshop one as well. To start a spectated arena fight in a settlement. It annoys me too because that's like one of the easier trophies. At least it used to be. Oh man. When the Wasteland Workshop first came out, there was a glitch in it and it fucked up your game. When you turned on the timeout, the stoplight, which put in, called everybody to, take a break, stop working. I did this at the castle. Had this huge theater set up. Took me days to set this up. You know, it was off the one side of the castle, off the back, facing the water. And so from the top of the castle, they stepped down into the amphitheater. And they had stadium seating. It was enclosed. It had a roof. There's these big cages of all the animals in there. I had a switchboard where I could open up the cages individually and, you know, let ones out at let whatever one out at a time. And it was awesome on the vanilla game. But this was when it first came out, and there was a glitch. And when you flip that switch, it made them all stop working, even the radio operator. And then after you turned it off, he wouldn't go back to work. No one would. You couldn't reassign anybody back to work. But whatever.
Excuse me.
You did it. We did it.
Is it really over?
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
It is done.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
Hey there.
Nobody's gonna believe me. It was actually inside the Institute.
Desdemona.
It is done.
Hi.
Is it really over? Did we win?
You did it. We did it.
Where the hell did Deacon go?
Nobody's gonna believe me. It was actually inside the Institute.
Oh, he was changing clothes. So this is the tallest building in the Commonwealth, basically, right? This is that Captain Cosmos suit.
My whole life I've been holding my breath. Now I can breathe.
Let's see if it actually works like free fall armor. It does. Awesome. Hey, Deacon. Now, I guess just to point this out. If you're the overboss and all the raider gangs are still alive, well, not all of them, but you know, you have 2 left. You're the overboss. You got 8 raider settlements. When you go to Sanctuary to meet Preston for the first time, this happens.
Hi.
What do you want? Did you really think I wouldn't find out about what you've been doing? The last thing the Commonwealth needs is another gang of raiders.
What can I do to make things right?
Simple. Prove that you're on the right side. Wipe out those raiders instead of helping them.
You want me to betray my friends?
If you consider that kind of scum friends, then I don't see much point in talking to you.
Hey there.
You're making it damn hard for me to believe you're someone I should trust. You could start by proving you're on the right side. Wipe out those raiders. instead of helping them.
Okay, I will. I'll wipe them out.
I hope those are more than just words.
So, I can't go down the Minuteman road until I've wiped out the Raiders, obviously. And Deacon's not going to be a big help.
Hey, what's the word? So, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, Institute's gone, Synth's saved, and we're both alive. So what's the encore, Whisper?
Have any ideas?
We start our own band, Saviors of the Commonwealth. I always wanted groupies. Some dusty old philosopher thought people were made of metals that defined their character. And you, my friend, are solid gold. Now, let's go kick some ass.
I forgot he has stuff to say after you do this. Hi, my little puppy. I went out for my walk. I'm wet? Is he wet? What's he doing wet? There's a towel right there in the closet. Sorry, I had to take a break. I had to take a pause and get my dog. He was wet from coming in from the outside. Pardon me.
Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
Another one of his damn lies.
It's almost comforting to know some things never change. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed...
That's when she gets into the same speech. Fallout 76 is coming out soon, so I'll be excited about playing that. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to hear these storylines all over again, so I might as well make a record of my playthrough.
I'm just glad it's over.
Not quite yet. In days gone by, when us old-timers...
So she says, not quite yet for that one.
With the Institute gone, what happens to the railroad?
In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life.
Ugh. She doesn't even say anything for that one. Go back to the original one that I like. Then we'll do our talk to Deacon.
Who knows? Maybe he did plan it all.
Some things even Deacon can't do. Maybe. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Whisper?
Even after all we've done, the Commonwealth hates us?
Little minds cling to their petty prejudices, no matter what the evidence says. And in this case, can you blame them? It wasn't great armies or superior technology that rid the world of this menace. It was a few dedicated men and women that believed in an ideal so much it transformed them into something greater. We'll tell our story. But in the end, who's going to believe us?
I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ and lead the last of our people to freedom.
You. All of you.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
You will protect them. Are we safe?
Just because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the Railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. But together, we'll get there.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
Is it really I?
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
My whole life, I've been holding my breath. Now I can breathe.
Is it really over?
Yeah, it is. So, Deacon's changing clothes. Ha 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 ha.
Hey.
What is it?
You.
Over here.
You did it.
Your wish is my
We did
strong
it.
recommendation.
Hi.
So, yeah, we did that. Yeah, Institute's gone, synth's saved, and we're both alive. So what's the encore, Whisper?
I hadn't really thought of what I'd do after all that.
I have a feeling something will come along. Without you, I'm pretty sure the Commonwealth would fall apart. Some dusty old philosopher thought people were made of metals that defined their character. And you, my friend, are solid gold. Now, let's go kick some ass.
need a long break.
Well, you've earned a vacation. Heck, a lifetime of vacations. Some dusty old philosopher thought people were made of metal.
And I'm solid gold. My name is Kiri.
The synths are still gonna need help.
Of course. Once more into the breach. Some dusty old
And the one that we actually do like him to say, at one time I had the thought of actually carrying like almost every type of outfit on me. And then every time Deacon would change into an outfit, I'd change into the same outfit. Because it'd be funny.
Have any ideas?
We start our own band. Saviors of the Commonwealth. I always wanted groupies. Some dusty old philosopher thought people were made of metals that defined their character. And you, my friend, are solid gold. Now, let's go kick some ass.
This shirt looks like it's for a woman. Just because it looks like there's, I don't know, shadowing for breasts. But with armor on, it looks cool.
My whole life, I've been holding my breath.
Hey.
Now,
yeah, buddy. What's up?
Now I can breathe.
Didn't have anything else.
Another time.
So let's go to the go do this real quick. So I've not met Preston yet. I'm the overboss. He thinks you're hostile to him. Now, if you've played the game and you play as a Minuteman, or you've met the Minuteman, or you've met Preston Garvey, and you become the overboss raider, Preston hates you. He'll work for you, and he'll trust you as the general of the Minutemen, but he hates you, and you no longer can get... If you don't have his full affinity, you can't get it. And if you do have his full affinity, you won't have it anymore.
What do you want? Did you really think I wouldn't find out about what you've been doing? The last thing the Commonwealth needs is another gang of raiders.
What can I do to make things right?
Simple. Prove that you're on the right side. Wipe out those raiders instead of helping them.
Okay, I will. I'll wipe them out.
I hope those are more than just words.
So you get that speech. If you're actually a Minuteman already, and then you become, and you have his, already have his affinity, or working towards having his affinity, you'll get that speech from him if you become the overboss. Now, I've not had him as a companion yet. This is the first time I've met him back at Sanctuary after he got out of the Museum of Freedom. And I can't complete that quest when Freedom calls until I wipe out the raiders. So here's the way to, this is, again, the way to get around that is you just now go kill the raiders.
Hey.
Ready and willing to converse.
Probably about time we parted ways.
Another time, then.
He goes back to Railroad HQ. Alright. Me, I am going to backpack, armor up, go kill all the raiders real quick. I say real quick. It should be easier. Oh my god, I have to take so much jet and so much stuff with me. Oh, no. You don't have to kill if you've got full affinity with oh crap, what's his name? The raider that you gain full affinity with. Ah, dang. I'm horrible with names. Porter. Gage. If you have full affinity with Gage, don't kill him. You do not have to kill him. Let him stay alive. Go ahead, kill all the other raiders. Just don't kill him. $18.23. Sorry, just checking. 44.31. Yeah, I'll use that one instead. All right. This is the easiest way to do this. Start in the amphitheater, then go over to the parlor. Because you only have to kill 2 right now.
Let's do this. You a sheep or a wolf? Is the pack only runs with wolves?
I think of myself as a schwolf. Be in a good spot. Get yourself doped up on everything. What the hell?
Fucking kill!
I love that the railroad stealth boy doesn't work. That's kind of funny. I didn't even know that. I've not used one in a long time. So when you're doing the blitz, the further away you are from something, the stronger your attack's gonna be. I could go inside the thing and kill everyone in there, but fuck it, let's finish this. Ah, fuck, I was supposed to go out in crouch position because then I'd be hidden, but I'm not. I'm an idiot. Alright. Dope.
Who's there?
See the mysterious stranger standing next to me? Kill Shank because he's just hostile to you and there's no reason to keep him alive. Normally I'll go in there and kill everyone in there, but fuck that.
Whoa, was that?
I like doing the stealth kills because it's just faster. I like it. Looks like you're wearing a kilt. It's awesome. Now, you've killed them, but that doesn't mean the quest is over. You have to finish the quest before you can go talk to Preston.
I think I got something.
I think the biggest thing that annoys me is that it's been like, what, 3 years now? Or 2 years now, and they never fixed the, after you save them, they're still walking around with the collars on. You know, days later, weeks later, they're still walking around with collars on.
Boss, I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
You and the other traitors were being treated like slaves. I had to put an end to it.
Well, you certainly did that. I've thought about this day now that it had.
Well, you're...
Freedom. You know, I think
Uh-huh.
before you go, wherever the road takes... Now, if you'll excuse...
Hey, Brian. My jungle love. Now check
Hey,
this out.
good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I don't know. It's strange being back here.
What do you mean? You used to live here or something?
So now when you've talked to him, because you've been the overboss, you've got the raider perks that you can get, and now you meet him after you've killed the leaders of the remaining two gangs. He's like you've never been a raider at all. It's like you would have met him in the game originally.
Yeah. Before...
What do you mean? Before what war?
I lived here over 2...
Damn. You say you were...
Just my son.
Damn. You've been through a lot since you woke up. At least you found him, though. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the one difference. I forgot to point that out. That if you've destroyed the Institute, he changes his talks, and so does Mama Murphy. Yeah, the Gunners are always high level. For me, they've always been 94, even though I'm like 150 something. So the Gunners are always higher level, but the Raiders are not.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Now here are the different choices now.
The Institute kidnapped my son while I was still trapped. But I found him now.
Oh, hell. I've heard some bad things about the Institute. But kidnapping babies now? Damn. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
So this is the one change of dialogue. After you've met him, after you've killed the Institute, he does this. Because there's kind of no point to the... Well, there is a point to the Minutemen, but never mind. There's still raiders and gunners out there.
I woke up at one point. The Institute killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I did finally find him, though.
Damn. You've been through a lot since you woke up. At least you found him, though. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
That is not a statement to go on to say anyway on. I think I want to try the settlement thing at the Hangman's Alley, just because that's a lot of choke points to that, and it'd be easier to deal with for a single person to be playing it. And currently, Hangman's Alley is full of raiders, for me.
I don't want to talk about it.
No worries. We've all got our past to deal with. I don't need to know anything you don't want to tell me. Anyway, I
think my favorite one so far is the I woke up and my wife was killed and they took my son. Let's go to the son one just to hear that.
Just my son. The Institute kidnapped him while I was still trapped. But I found him now.
Damn. You've been through a lot since you woke up. At least you found him, though. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Just such a... And this is going to be a long pause because the game is kind of screwed because you fucked with the game.
But I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minuteman. Trouble is...
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
See, now I've done the playthrough on this where I've gone around and all the settlements were fixed up. I had met all the settlements. I had helped all the settlements. I had control of every settlement's workshop. And all of them were at 100% happy. And then I went and talked to met Preston. Hello, Allie. I mean, that's basically this. This one's this. I hate to say this stream is over, but this stream is over. I've done everything that I've set out for the title on this stream. No, not yet. If I do the Minuteman ending, I'd want to go ahead and, like I said, fix up all the settlements first, like I normally do, and then do the Minuteman ending, because it's funnier. Because when you go to the 10 Pines Bluff, because he'll still send you to 10 Pines Bluff. Even if it's your settlement, it's 100% happy, it's got defenses. They'll go, he'll send you there, and they'll talk about, you have to help us. There's raiders doing this, or there's gunners doing that, or there's super mutants doing whatever, or someone's been kidnapped from a fully defended settlement. And then, so all of that's easy. And then so getting his full affinity is super fast after you've fixed up all the settlements ahead of time. And going through and getting to the point where gaining settlements for the Minutemen, getting settlements to ally with the Minutemen is super fast. And then when you get the old guns to get the artillery, and then from there you'll have, by that time you'll have his full affinity. I'm just gonna check my I wish it said what level you were when these saves were made, but it doesn't. Kind of sucks. This is the save I made before the railroad ending. I was fixing up the thing. The castle. I gained 3 levels for doing the railroad ending. This took a lot of time yesterday. Dang it. Didn't finish it before I had to leave. Then my microphone was turned off when I said goodbye on the stream, which was sad and stupid of me. But anybody still watching my stream right now, for the love of God, why? Be back in a few minutes.